Hello everybody, so this is your weekly card reading for the 27th of June through to the 3rd of July. I hope you've all had a really great week. My week's been a bit up and down, as I'm sure you all know. My daughter had her heart operation on Wednesday, but I'm really pleased to announce that she's, as far as I can tell, 100% better, and it all went really, really well. So a thank you to everybody who sent, kind wishes and prayers and was really supportive and lovely during that time because it was very difficult for me. And I really, 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 really appreciate your help and support. So thank you. So I've picked us 3 cards as per normal for the upcoming week. Let's see what we've got. For today through until Sunday, we have the 3 of Water card. Now this card is all about the fact that you have been working too hard recently and you've been feeling very serious and bogged down with everything, and you've had a lot of responsibilities and pressures on you, and it's all very heavy feeling. And so you need to balance this out with having some fun and connecting back to your inner child and playing and having some good times. Thankfully, this card also means that there's a celebration for you this weekend. Now, this could be something, traditional that we think of, like a wedding or a birthday or a graduation, or it could be something more general for you. So you have a reason to celebrate this weekend, and by golly, do you deserve this celebration. So, don't feel frivolous or guilty for letting your hair down and for doing what you need to do to have some fun and to connect to that inner child and have a laugh and celebrate what you've achieved, because you really deserve it. And what that will do is that it will kind of recharge your batteries so that you are then able to face work again with kind of a renewed energy and the renewed passion. So by all means, indulge in celebrating because it's good for everybody, especially for you. As we go through into Monday and Tuesday, we have the 4 of Earth card. This card is a bit more serious than the one we've had previously. It's all about money, and it's all about your attitude and your beliefs towards money. Now, you've either been spending too much. I think we're all a bit guilty of that at times. And we spend money before we've got it, and when we do get it, it's like gone. It's like water through your fingers. You just chuck it away at frivolous things, and we don't save and we don't be responsible and grown up with our money. The other side of that is maybe you actually are being overly cautious with money and you're being quite stingy and quite tight, and you don't want to spend on anything because you're worried about losing and having nothing. So consequently, you don't spend anything at all. Either way, it's not healthy. And either way, you have to look at your beliefs and your attitudes towards money and the words that you use towards it, because the law of attraction states that our beliefs and the words we use draw the energy towards us. So if you're constantly stating that you're broke and you can't afford something and you've got no money, well, don't be surprised when you actually physically have no money and you keep being broke and you keep struggling. Whereas if you affirm that you're abundant and you have plenty and you can afford things, then you will find that good fortune and abundance does come your way. So you need to look at money situation. You need to look at what you're spending or not spending and why. And need to be a bit grown up and responsible and mature about things. So if that means that creating a savings plan or pension plan or life insurance, or it means on the other side of it actually letting go and treating yourself if you're being tight, just you need to do what you need to do. So it's something really to be aware of next week. The card also means making good business decisions as well. So there'll be an opportunity coming your way, either through a business you already have or a chance to start a new business. So although that card can seem quite negative and quite, being responsible, there is some good news in there as well. Finally, Wednesday and Thursday, we have a major card, which is the Strength card. Now, the Strength card shows that you are going through a really difficult, challenging time right now. And it's very tempting to kind of powerhouse through with aggression, like an American footballer. You kind of get your head down, with your helmet on and charge forward and get out my way. But actually, what this card shows is that your strength comes from your kindness and your compassion and your gentleness towards other people. So it's actually connecting to that inner spiritual core rather than your ego's aggression and that male energy. So that's what's going to pull you through. But you need to understand that you are a lot stronger than you think you are. And you can really deal with this situation. I know you think you can't and you're struggling and it's all too much. But if you dig deep and find that calmness and that kindness and that compassion within, that's going to pull you through. So you just need to have a little bit of faith in yourself and go with the flow. Don't push, don't try and make things happen and get all about it, because you'll just end up getting blocked and you'll find it actually makes life tougher and more difficult for you. So just go with the flow, be gentle with yourself, give yourself some love and some kindness, but also be gentle with those around you. And you will find that it makes the situation a lot easier to handle and you will come through it successfully and more happy than you are now. If anybody is going through a tough time and you need some guidance or just some advice, you can find me on Facebook, of course, under Katie Golby. I'm also on Twitter at KatieG81, and I'm on my website, which is psychicmama.co.uk. I hope you guys all have a really, really great week, whatever you're doing, and I wish you all lots and lots of love and light. Namaste.